Ladies and gentlemen, as usual, you'll be checking out the interesting stories surrounding our Super Eagles and their players. Before I do that, if you are new on this platform, quickly, let's do the necessities together. Subscribe to the channel, hit on the post notification bell for more updates. Like and share this video to other social media platforms. And don't forget to leave your decent comment in the comment box for special shoutouts in my subsequent videos. As usual, your only Ghanaian who has declared his full support for Nigeria's boss, with a Nigerian name, the only one, Solomon Chukwu Emeka. More straightforward. Let's get into the stories and start from the camp of our very own Chidozie Awaziem in the French League M. Last weekend, his club side FC Nantes defeated Olympique Marseille by 3-0, and as a centre-back for FC Nantes, he stood tall in the game with impressive performance, and he has been recognized by SofaScore, naming him in the team of the week. So after week 32 in the French League M, our very own Chidozie Awaziem was named in the team of the week by SofaScore. And briefly, let's check out his rating and his position in the team of the week. So as a right centre-back in the team of the week, he had a rating of 7.6 out of 10.0. This is very impressive and a piece of good news from the camp of our very own Chidozie Awaziem. Away from his camp, let's talk from the camp of our very own Benjamin Frederick. As reports suggest that he has been cleared to return to competitive football after making full injury recovery. He was sidelined with meniscus tear for almost 6 months. It was very pathetic to our very own Benjamin Frederick, forcing him to miss out on the just ended 2025 AFCON tournament and also our previous international friendly matches against Iran and Jordan respectively. He is now back, and according to Benjamin Frederick, he has missed football and is hoping for the best as he's waiting to be very competitive with regular football matches for his club side and national team. At this moment, he's having that trust from Monsieur Eric Sequichel and his Super Eagles teammates. With time, he'll be back fit into the Super Eagles team. Quickly, let's enjoy the words from our very own Benjamin Frederick on our screens. According to him, it feels good to train and play without pains again. I have missed football and can't wait to start playing regularly. He ended up with these words: what I am concerned about is getting into the groove and rhythm of the game. The national team is, of course, there for me if I play regularly because I have the trust and confidence of the coach and my teammates. The exact words of our very own Benjamin Frederick after making full injury recovery for his club side, Dendel Football Club. He's on loan from Brentford, and at the end of the season, we are waiting as to whether he will be returning or still be in the position of Dendel Football Club. Whatever it will develop, I will keep you updated on this platform. Away from the camp of our very own Benjamin Frederick, let's talk from the camp of our very own head coach, Monsieur Eric Sequichel. Presently, he is in Nigeria scouting the best of talent to represent our Super Eagles in our next 4 confirmed international friendly matches. I've already reported to you on this platform that he had a full glare of Shooting Stars versus Nationality United. And according to the latest reports coming in, he has recently visited Ikene to watch one of the NNL Super 4. The NNL is about the Nigerian National League. Super 4 is normally contested among the clubs that have gained promotion into the NPL 4, and he was impressed with the performance of one young player in the name of Son Akanji, who plays his club football for Sporting Lagos. He was born on the 26th of June 2008, so currently he's just 17 years of age. By 26th of June 2026, he will be 18 years of age. He's a centre forward, and according to reports, he has even signed pre-contract with Lillestrøm in Norway, and after everything this season at Sporting Lagos, he will be departing for Norway to play for Lillestrøm. So let's see how things will be and how beneficial he will be into the Super Eagles team. Specifically, he has been selected for the Unity Cup tournament. If he's able to prove to Monsieur Eric Sequichel and his technical team, they will graduate him into the matches against Poland and Portugal respectively. So this is the latest updates surrounding Monsieur Eric Sequichel selecting and scouting the best of talents in Nigeria. Away from his camp, let me talk about Timothy Emeka Iroegbunam, who plays his club football for Everton in the English Premier League. He's just 22 years of age. He was born in England to Nigerian parents, and according to what we know, that is very unfortunate. And with all the respects, his parents are profoundly deaf. They can hear less than 95 decibel of sound, and it's quite pathetic from his side, but he has become used to and is still learning the British Sign Language to communicate with his parents. For what we know, before the AFCON tournament, 2025 AFCON tournament in Morocco, he was approached by Monsieur Eric Sekou, but he turned down that offer and even decided not to communicate with Monsieur Eric Sekou. And according to one of his representatives, has stated that this is a player who is ever ready in playing for the Super Eagles. He has never dished Nigeria for England, though he has represented England through their youth ranks, and he's ever ready for Nigeria. Whatever it is that he has to do better at Everton. And before denying that approach from Monsieur Eric Sekou, according to the report that I had, suggested that he wanted to stamp his feet wall in Everton after Idrissa Gueye departing for that AFCON tournament for Senegal. He got to know that that was the right time to play for the club side, talking of Everton, before coming into the Super Eagles team. So these were some of the reasons why he rejected that approach from Monsieur Eric Sekou. Predominantly, he plays as a central midfielder. He can also play as a defensive midfielder. Across all competitions this season, 28 games, he is yet to score, but he has provided 3 assists. He's doing well in the English Premier League. About 26 games in the English Premier League this season, he's yet to score and he has provided 3 assists. Quickly, let's check out the words from his representative. I'll be back with interesting numbers of him this season in the English Premier League. These are the words. Let's have a full glare on our screens. At the right time, you will talk about it because he hasn't said no to Nigeria, contrary to what you read. When the time is right for all parties involved, then we can say, let's talk about it. So when the time is right, they will talk about it and know how best he'll be coming into for our very own Super Eagles. So there's a quick one about our very own Timothy Emeka Iroegbunam, who plays his club football for Everton in the English Premier League. I can't talk about him without talking about his numbers and his contributions so far for Everton, for you to know how best he'll be fit into our Super Eagles team. Quickly, let's check out his numbers this season on your screen. So he has been very consistent in the past matches for his club side, Everton, in the English Premier League. Just look at everything. He played on the 3rd of March, 14th of March, 11th of April, 25th of April, and recently, the 4th of May, 2026. Average rating of 6.76. And you can look at his season heat map and everything on your screens. 26 appearances this season in the English Premier League. He has started 14 of them. Minutes per game, 48. Total minutes played, 1,258. In terms of his attacking contributions, you can see everything on your screen. So he's here to score. Big chances missed, 0. In terms of free kick conversion, 0%. You can see everything on your screens. Now let's look at the attributes as a central midfielder and as a defensive midfielder. In terms of passing, he has given 2 assists, 3 rather, in the English Premier League. His touches in the game, averagely 25.4. His big chances created as a central midfielder, 3. Key passes, 0.3. Accurate passes, 12.5, representing 80%. Accuracy in his own half as a midfielder, 5.1, representing 87%. Long balls, accurate chip passes and everything. How he has dominated in terms of chipping his passes and everything, defending, prowess and everything, you can see and have a full glare on your screen. So this is a quick one about his numbers. Let's see how things will be as talks are expected to be held among NFF, Monsieur Eric Sekou, his representatives, and also the player himself. Let's see how things will be. Whatever it is, I will keep you updated on this platform. I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asedu, and my amazing graphic designer, John. Lest I forget, Eric Sekou pursuit for Gibson Yar from Netherlands has been brought to an end, according to the reports that I have. Currently, the player is injured, and per how things have been with his representatives, they be like he wants to play for Netherlands. So let's see how things will be. This one was a quick one. Now, let me give special shout out to the amazing cherished viewers and commenters under my previous posts. Special shout out to Oyifesu Albedion. I do appreciate your support. Ahmed Balogun, I do appreciate your support. Johnson Olushola, I do appreciate your support. Ando Nathan, I do appreciate your support. And to other cherished commenters, Obi, Veritas, Obi, I do appreciate your support. Pius, Buato, I do appreciate your support. Buato, Pius, and to other cherished commenters and viewers, Gabriel, Ohini Manuel, Sakwen, Wisdom Aziebu, Victor, Okinwa, I do appreciate your support, and other cherished commenters. Until you meet again on this platform, it's bye-bye for now.